Let me give you the best history lesson that you'll ever have had in your life. I'm going to tell you guys what's been happening in Egypt if you don't already know. And I'm going to split this into a two-part video. This is part one, it's just going to be a general historical fact file thingamajig, don't know what I'm doing with my hands on Egypt. And part two will be this January onwards what's been happening. So here we go! Hosni Mubarak was the 82-year-old president of Egypt. Keyword was. Past tense. Wait, did I say president? I meant dictator. How did the douchebag get there? Anwar Sadat. Anwar Sadat, the guy in charge before, he was assassinated in 1981 by extremists for signing a peace treaty with Israel. Oh, the irony. Come on, do you blame them for assassinating you? It's Israel! That's like shaking their hands with the devil himself and expecting God's angels not to shoot the mofo down. Now Mubarak at the time was vice president and he actually escaped this assassination with a bullet in his hand. You stupid extremists, if you're gonna kill someone, do it properly. Watch how Tommy Robinson takes that quote and slaps it on his side. Anyway, so Mubarak takes over. Now most of the Arab countries were still pissed at Egypt for signing a peace treaty with Israel. They didn't want to be friends with people who supported killers. So Egypt got owned. Now the Arab League was so pissed off at Egypt, they actually kicked him out. Double owning! Mubarak was like, all alone. And then an idea came to him. I need to do me some serious arse licking blood. So the first big thing that happened was, he turned to Iraq. Maybe if I lick Saddam Hussein's ass, we can get back in the Arab League. So that's exactly what he did. But wait, what? Iraq at the time were in a bloody war with Iran. So Mubarak was like, yes, instead of some serious arse licking that would make my tongue burn from all the shit coming out of Saddam Hussein's arse, maybe I can ally with Iraq, give them all the weapons and all the expertise they need. Yes, blood, that's what we're gonna do, and ow, that actually hurt my finger. By the time the Iraq-Iran war ended, Egypt was back on top, and pretty soon the Arab League welcomed them back with open arms. So what now? Pretty soon Iraq invaded Kuwait, and Mubarak just wasn't having it. So what does he do? He does what any sulky child would do when they've had a fight with their older sibling. They run off to daddy to tattle. Good times with Mars and Amber. But, unlucky for Iraq, Mubarak didn't tattle to someone as nice as my dad. They tattled to the US. So the US and Egypt joined forces to attack the greater evil. Mubarak did some more arse licking, so much so that America actually persuaded the rest of the countries to write off most of Cairo's foreign debt. Not only did he bed Iraq and Saddam Hussein, he also bedded America, who by the way gave him billions and billions of dollars worth of weapons. And they lived happily ever after. Not quite. Forward to 1995. Mubarak survives another assassination attempt. This man is like Superman. You shove a load of kryptonite at him and he still survived. So this assassination attempt made him super paranoid. They suspected a militant group, so pretty soon they banned Muslim groups, and after that pretty much every other group. Now why does anyone want to kill this man? I'll give you 5 main reasons, though I'm sure there's millions. Number 1. He's had this thing called emergency law since his dictatorship began. Now the emergency law allows for detention for long periods of time and searches without warrants. So that pretty much means you're guilty until proven innocent. But anyone that opposes the government or is thought to oppose the government is shoved